pick it up in the air.
Yeah. It's funny, though, because when you watch a lot of people, they don't really know what to do with the gyro once they have it. Their first instinct is just to like, throw it immediately. And then, like, the other person is like, okay, I've played this item game so much, I know I just need a shield, you know?
Oh, yeah. Gotta get a little ingenuity.
Yep.
And we got a Yoshi. I play Yoshi by Taquitos. And ThatOneRider is the Rob.
Yeah, and you folks, you saw earlier Kusa going crazy while playing. Ryder, not so much. He loves playing around with his projectiles. And hey, if you can't power shield that gyro, then you're gonna have a hard time.
Oh yes, you are.
Yeah.
Gotta learn to use it against him.
And here we see her even right now, just mixing up between gyro and laser. Taquitos having a hard time getting in. A character like Yoshi who likes to rush down and get something started with his spares, it's going to be a hard time.
I think it's because he's accustomed himself to using egg, but Rob's not really having that right now.
Yeah, he doesn't really care about these eggs. His projectiles go further, and they do stuff like that. So
yeah, like Yoshi's eggs are actually quite good, but as setups, like right now, you're trying to play a projectile game against a projectile-based character. Just don't do it. Rush him down.
Yeah, like right there, he tried throwing an egg. Just throw out a gyro.
Yeah.
And right now he's
very nice.
He's probably at up throw %. Maybe needs a little more rage. I'm not sure.
And seriously, another thing is like Yoshi's grab is pretty bad, but his command grab, that neutral B, on the other hand,
that's pretty good if you can get to him though.
Oh yeah,
that's the main question right now.
Oh yeah, I think Yoshi's got the airspeed to get it done, you know. But you know, landing on shield with fair, things like that. That's not what you want to do right now. Good stuff from ThatOneRider.
And Ryder doesn't really care right now. He's just putting this Yoshi at 176. So, 186.
There's that landing option.
Yep. Land with Nair.
Yeah.
You got to know that matchup. You got to know that the Rob's basically going to go for that first.
Oh, yeah.
Before they do air dodge, because it's the aggressive option, and it's like, most of the time,
air dodge.
what I feel that Rob players are thinking is that, okay, they're getting really frustrated because they can't get in. Once they finally get in, then I'll just land with Nair because they're going to kind of go for the aggressive option, go for as much as possible.
Oh, yeah.
But you got to play smart against Rob. You can't just let that happen yourself.
Ooh, try to go for that down air edge guard. Yeah, I mean, I see Rob throwing out his shield a lot. He's probably expecting egg, so, I mean, when he does get close, we'll have to see.
And right now, Ryder looking in a very comfortable position. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, very comfy.
He tried going for a fair, but ThatOneRider answers the fair of his own. That could have been a jab up smash.
Yes, it could have been.
Unfortunately, Taquitos getting a little bit too antsy with his A button, I think.
Oh, you could probably get forward smash with that, considering Rob's size at this point. I've seen it. I've done it.
Yeah, I think Taquitos is just kind of trying to figure out something, trying to learn as much as possible for a second game because.
He's just got to get past the fact that he shields so much. So that was good.
Yeah, there we go.
Caught the roll.
Yeah, just
Yeah, but I definitely would advise more of the neutral B because you need to exploit that shield.
Yep, one down throw up air, and that will do it.
Yeah, he was reading those air dodges quite a bit too.
Yep.
So it was only a matter of time.
ThatOneRider doing very well so far. For those of you that hate Rob's up air at home, watch BV Smash Dude's video on how to DI it. It's very, very helpful. Hold left to go right, and then as soon as the last hit is going to go hit you, hold left and down, and then you'll be living up to like 140 if you're Captain Falcon, actually.
That's really choice info.
Yep.
Subscribe to those guys. They're awesome.
So we go to FD. I don't know why you take a Rob to FD. You were having trouble landing as it was, and like he has all this room to play gyro game, so. That's just what I think. Maybe Taquitos knows some secret Yoshi tech that is only available on FD. Who knows?
Please, he needs to tell me about it too. I'd love to know. Okay, some standard gyro play. There we go, picking it up.
I don't really like these hop air dodges that Taquitos is doing either, because what happens in the first game, he was trying to air dodge, and then you just get hit by gyro or
a laser.
Yeah, because Ryder doesn't even have to be anywhere near him when he's doing the air dodge. Because what I think he was trying to do is like he's trying to jump air dodge and like hit him with an aerial immediately after. But he can just stand back and do the gyro. So then Taquitos doesn't really have much advantage for doing that, you know?
Yeah. It seems okay.
I dig it.
It's just, you know, when he does something, he needs to have a follow-up or a plan, you know, like he's getting very chip damage, you know, off of the eggs and things like that, but he needs something more solid.
Right. And then another thing about Rob, because what I'm noticing is that Taquitos getting hit by a lot of these stuff. He's shielding, he's anticipating shield. What you gotta do against a Rob is that you just gotta not ever take your eyes off him.
Oh,
that's
never.
the biggest thing. Like, a lot of things that beginning level players do is that they'll look at their own player or own character, but they don't realize that, like, if you look at the other character, you can react better, you can look at things better.
Oh, yes.
It's much better or much easier to anticipate stuff. So just keeping an eye on Rob, because right now he's just getting hit with all these things.
Yeah.
Look at that. He's getting hit by the gyro. If he doesn't get hit by the gyro, and afterwards the shield, then the laser comes out and he drops the shield. So
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. He is getting hit by a lot of projectiles. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with playing the super safe game. You know, if nothing is happening right now for like the next 30 seconds, that's okay. Just stay safe. You know.
Something I've been told, I don't know if it's true necessarily, is that San Diego likes to play lame a little bit more than the rest of SoCal. I know SoCal, or at least some members of SoCal, like to be aggressive. So maybe it's this defense versus offense that's going on around here too. So that's what some people have told me.
Yeah, but I'm noticing a lot of these shields from Rob. He's doing okay. You know, just whenever Yoshi gets close, he busts open that shield, and it's ooh, that was almost game over.
And and another thing too, Taquitos jumping a lot, and every time he tries to land,
Oi,
something like that will happen.
Good job to Rob.
Oh yeah. Ryder gonna go ahead and move on in the bracket. That Rob looking nice and healthy.
Oh yes.
He said he was trying out Mewtwo as well, but that's only for certain matchups that he like despises.
I just picked up Mewtwo.
He's definitely a popular character to pick up.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, I think it's just like that airspeed, and just his tail is gigantic. And
That broken air dodge.
Nair.
Did you know that air dodge shrinks his hitbox as he air dodges?
No way.
Yeah, so
I know it
so it's even harder to punish air dodges.
Jeez.
Just even with his floaty movement, his hitbox shrinks as well.
Wow, that's awesome. And his recovery, like, they didn't have to give him a wall jump, but they just said, hey, we're going to give you a wall jump.
He has a wall jump?
He has a wall jump.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
You learn something new every day. Commentating this game is so hard because there's so many characters you got to keep track of.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you're playing at this level.
Fundamentals.
When you get to, well, no, actually I shouldn't say that. I was going to say when you get to like top 8, usually there's the same characters, but Japan decided to throw a monkey wrench into everything. So
with Olimar and Duck Hunt and whatnot.